A special good evening to each and everyone here. Khammam Institute of Technology and Sciences. CEO Srinivas Garu, Director Srividya Garu, Chairman Sridhar Garu, J. Bhavani Shankar, my Joint Secretary, Raghu Prasad, my Joint Secretary, and Sai Geeta, Director, and all the academicians, HODs, my dear press friends, security personnel, and above all, my dear students. It's a great opportunity to visit your institution, and really I was very happy to go around your innovations. First of all, I congratulate all the department heads and the students who took part in that innovative exhibition. Actually, when I was going around, I saw the security device to safeguard the women and to check the pH of water, pollution of water, fluorosis of water, and even drone facilities, what not. Almost you acted as a government, almost a government security system. What all needed, everything was there. Moving platform, alarming system. So your director was telling in a very short time it was done. So this innovation only makes us to lead the other countries. Why I am telling? Because we are a young country and more than 65% of our population are young. And because of our innovative youngness of this country, I am very proud that because we are all sitting here without wearing masks. So before 2 years it was not dreamt about. Then we are all closely sitting. We faced a dreadful pandemic, but we all came out because of the vaccination which is produced in my country, and I am very proud that I have taken my indigenous vaccine. These were all possible because of the innovative mind, the ignited mind of young scientists, committed scientists, with the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. Why I am telling? Because when we were medical students, we used to long for vaccines. Rubella vaccine landed when it was 30 years old. We got our polio vaccine when it was 24 years old. So whole world used, and then they gave it to us. But India, we produced vaccine, we administered more than 200 doses, and we exported the vaccine to more than 150 countries. And these innovative ideas, India now moving fast, and it has occupied the third rung in startups. And this is the 7th article which was made in China. You know where it was made? Then we want a Singapore saree only. But I know when I went to Canada for my studies, I went to a apparel shop and got some banians for my relatives. And then I found it was made in Tirupur and then exported to Canada, and we people won't buy at Tirupur. But when it is in Canada in the shopping mall, we will get it. Same cloth, we will get it. So now, I always tell a funny story. One person, how we were fascinated towards the products made abroad. One American returned person got into an auto. And then he was traveling in an auto. At that time, one bus just passed. He told, what is this in India? The buses all moving very slow. But in America means the buses will go very fast. Then at the same time, another lorry just passed by. Then he told, what is this in India? This lorries and all going very slow. And America means the lorry would have passed very fast. Then at the time one car passed by. Then he told, what is this in India? The cars are moving very slow. If it would have been America, the car would have run very fast. Then the destination came. Our auto driver Anna just called him and told, give me 400 rupees. Then the person got angry. He told, well, quite a short distance only I traveled. You are asking me 400 rupees. Then he told, auto is made in India, but this meter is made in America. So it ran very fast, moved very fast. So give me 400 rupees. About the things. But now, the Indian market is leading the world. Whether it is medicine, whether it is vaccination. Because now we have become, particularly Hyderabad. As Telangana citizens, we can be proud. Because we are the cause, one among the cause of producing the vaccine. And we are the pharma hub, acted as a pharma hub to provide medicines not only to our country, to more than 150 countries. And I am very thankful to the citizens of Telangana because you know I am additional charges Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry. When we had problem in getting the Remdesivir, at that time it was considered as one of the best medicine for COVID, and after that it lost its glory because we then after researchers proved that it is not only the medicine, but Remdesivir helped a lot in the initial stages. So at that time, when we didn't get Remdesivir in Karaikal, Puducherry, only Telangana pharmaceuticals helped me to save the people from other states also. So I am very thankful because of our generosity and our innovative mindset. And because Lancet, the medical journal of doctors, said that India has saved 45 lakh deaths because of the innovative measures it faced during the pandemic. The WHO predicted that India will be the worst country to face more number of deaths during pandemic. But we escaped because of our commitment, and another thing, we followed our culture. We have to follow our roots. In the study, they told all over the world, the elder people are more affected than the youngsters. When the elders get corona, they were affected and they lost their lives. But in India, it was vice versa. Then they asked why. Here, youngsters were affected more. Elders were very safe. And the research says the elders are following the traditional food, but the youngsters lost the traditional food and they are going on modern and Western food, which is less in creating immunity in our bodies. Because it is our body, it is Indian body, so it has to grasp our immunity, to create our immunity. So it should be from our food. There was a study when some researchers went to the schools, particularly in Telangana, to study the nutritional aspect of the children. They went and opened the tiffin boxes of the children, and they found 75% of the tiffin boxes had only bread, butter jam, and some chips and noodles, and only 20% of the tiffin boxes had the traditional food of idli, appam, dosa, which is highly nutritious with good calories than the 0 calories, and that dishes only make the children obese. It doesn't give any immunity to the children. So we have to balance between our tradition and invention. That is very important. We cannot go only towards inventions. We have to accept our tradition, which is the oldest tradition in the country, in the world. When countries like America were just starting their civilization, India had good libraries. India had good war fields. India had very great emperors, particularly when I learned about Rudra Mahadevi. Such a great lady. And now why I am telling that innovation, India is leading, but in that also 84% men and only 16% are women. So women should move much forward. It is there we have opportunity for studies. Why I am talking about innovations, I have to tell how the Indian innovative market has occupied the economy in the world. For example, the Flipkart. You know all about Flipkart. But it's a great e-commerce industry, and the youngsters, particularly, they started as an online bookstore. But now it became a very big industry, and you all know about Flipkart. And one of the very interesting factor of that is the first person who ordered was the engineer from Telangana. So he was Narendra Reddy, he's the engineer who ordered. Then that became a great industry. And another thing, if you learn about Swiggy all know, because nowadays nobody is cooking, no problem at all. Before and all, once one husband came to the house and he told, okay, what are you doing? I want to go out for some business matters, so I am going out. So she also got dressed and she said, I will also accompany you. Then he asked why. No, you go for your business. I have not cooked, so we will go out and eat something and come. So ladies almost, I am not telling that it is tradition, but now it's an easy job. So Swiggy has made us what all things. Before and all, as a doctor I used to think diabetes, hypertension and all were much less. But no, because when we want to do some good dish, we have to soak the rice, we have to soak the dal, and tomorrow, next day we have to grind it, and we have to have some assistance, and we have to put it in the oil, and then we have to create it, and we have to produce it, and we have to. But now, just a phone call. Everything under the roof, everything you will have. What all the food you have, you will have. So that Swiggy first started as only with 6 sales executives, covering only 25 restaurants. But now you know, will be surprised to know, there are 2 lakh sales executives covering 300 cities and 1.4 million hotels. Why I am telling it is something surprising. And another Ola cab also. Sometimes we have to face the challenges. Please create opportunities when you face obstacles. Particularly the Ola cab, this is a very interesting story. The person, he was traveling from, the CEO, founder of Ola, he was traveling from Bangalore. Then he was quarreling on the charges with the driver. So he stranded him somewhere and he went away. And he was suffering. So that suffering made him to think about the taxi service, and then he started the Ola service. So please see all the obstacles into challenges. And obstacles into challenges, I have to reach the railway station by 6 o'clock. So I am also hurrying. And I am very happy that institution at Khammam, the Khammam Institute of Technology and Sciences, they are the Chaitanya Engineering College, Khammam. They are so enthusiastic. And when I entered their computer room, they were the innovative procedures. And this makes the children so this is the base we want. Because nowadays the government is supporting us. withdraw loan, you have to say 24 lakh crore has been delivered. And one okay, first of all, I appreciate the Chaitanya Engineering College students for telling the truth, because they are not rude. They are not doing yoga, so they are not raising their hands. Sometimes what governor is asking, whether she will verify it or not, let us raise our hand. So I am really very happy. You are very honest, and for that honest, I salute your honesty. But I want you all to do more yoga to concentrate on your health. Second, don't compromise your happiness for anything. Let your teacher tell something, your professor tell something, whatever may be your mark. Don't compromise your happiness for anything. Life is for enjoying. So I always feel bad when a child attempts suicide, or when she or he is depressed. I am very unhappy to see a person, youngster, to be depressed. Life is not for depression. Life is for enjoyment. So enjoy, particularly these college days and all. We cannot have such days. So enjoy your friendship, enjoy your studies, enjoy the scoldings from your teachers also. That also, after 2 years, 3 years, how can we get it? We won't get it. So try enjoying every moment. I used to say not even a minute. Try to enjoy every second, so that we will be the extraordinary people. Please be confident. We are not born to be ordinary. We are born to be extraordinary people. So whatever may be the habits, our Honorable Prime Minister says life, a little lifestyle modification will create wonders in our life. So you introspect yourself. Am I using all my potential properly? Am I using my time properly? Am I using the love and affection properly from my parents? Am I using the guidance from my teachers properly? So introspect yourself. You are all people with high potential. Vivekananda says, everyone has born inside you. A scientist may be sleeping inside you. A writer may be sleeping inside you. A governor may be sleeping inside you. A politician may be sleeping inside you. And I am a person who doesn't discourage the students to be a politician. I want the youngsters to be politicians, because when educated people become politicians only, politics will be cleansed. So I also encourage you also to be politicians, and let us all, because we have born in a great country, great state. So let us all be proud, and I'm really very happy that I could attend this program from morning. It's a hectic day for me. Morning, yesterday, day before yesterday, I was in Chennai. Then I came to Telangana. Then we conducted the Sikkim program. And then in between, I went to Puducherry and conduct the Sikkim program and Smart City program. Then and I came to Telangana yesterday evening by 6 o'clock. And by 11:45, we got the train. By 4:30 early morning, we got out of the train. And by 8 o'clock, we went to Sita Ramaswamy temple. And then we completed Red Cross. And then we completed the village panchayat meeting. And then we completed the Adivasi program. And then we got into the car and we came here. And now we are going to get into the train. Why I am telling this? Because life is for moving. Life is not for staying. So somebody used to ask me, oh, you are moving so much, then are you getting tired? No. I had a little tired, but when I entered this Chaitanya Engineering College, the arrangements and the enthusiasm of the youngsters made me more active, and I really thank you all. And as your administrator said, This college is for marginalized children. That I appreciate it. Each and every branch of education to reach the poorest of the poor. So only in Rajbhavan library also, we are organizing a digital library. Because during the pandemic, I found that because of not, even tribals cannot be reached, so we innovated a digital library to be going to inaugurate, and we are doing so much of work on tribal population, and Rajbhavan is working towards the welfare of the people, and usual Rajbhavan doors are closed. This Rajbhavan doors are open for everyone, and it's really a Prajabhavan, and whenever you want to visit, kindly come to Hyderabad and visit Rajbhavan. So there is a sister supporting you sitting there. Thank you so much.